10 Top Secrets of Successful Estate Planning. Hi, I'm Gary DeWitt from the DeWitt Law Firm. We do estate planning, we do probate, and we do it well. If you have questions about this or anything else, you can set up a time to talk to me over the phone or in person for free by going to planwithgary.com. What you don't know can hurt you and your family. It can cause unneeded stress and frustrations. It can cost you and your family thousands of dollars they don't need to spend. It can result in complete family meltdown and crisis. I wrote the book, 10 Top Secrets of Successful Estate Planning that you can't afford to ignore. If you want a copy, click the Learn More button below and I'll send one to you in the mail. Next, I'll go over each of the top 10 secrets. A good estate planning attorney will devote a good part, if not all of their practice, to the art and science of estate planning. Other attorneys simply don't have the knowledge, skill, or judgment to plan your estate properly. Your estate, simply put, is everything you own. If you like the thought of politicians in your state's legislature deciding what's best for you and your estate, then don't do anything. If you want to maximize the taxes your family will pay, don't do anything. If you want to maximize the hassles for your family, don't do anything. If you want to maximize their expenses, don't do anything. If you don't create your own plan, the state's already created a plan for you. Their plan takes the intervention of a judge and the oversight of the courts. Most people don't want their family's business and affairs published in the newspaper. Penny wise and pound foolish. It's often more expensive in the long run to have created your own plan or to use pre-printed forms. The number one mistake people do, though, is not writing their plan. Many people want to do their planning on their own because it seems like a simple enough thing to do. Just write down what you want, who you want it to go to, and sign it. Your will is like a letter to the court, telling the court how you want your property distributed and who you want in charge. Somebody must make sure the will is proved in court and that all your property is collected, appraised, all your bills and taxes are paid before your property can be distributed to your beneficiaries and heirs. With some estates, a will plus additional planning will put most of the estate outside of probate. The will is just written as a safety net. This will work for you if your cars are paid off, you own a house even if you owe on it or you rent, you have little personal property to pass, you don't have credit card debt or other installment payments, and your residual estate would be worth under $100,000. With the caveat here that you don't expect any final medical bills. If you meet the above conditions, then your estate can be arranged to be distributed through a variety of methods that don't involve probate. Anything left, anything at all, can be handled quickly with a small estate affidavit. Usually, you name yourself as the trustee of your own revocable trust. Doing that lets you be in complete control. You have the ability to add property, remove property, and change the nature, that is, buy and sell property in and out of the trust. The property in the trust is practically yours. Also, because the trust can be revoked at any time and the property taken out, the law will consider the property available for payment of creditors or lawsuit judgments. Special people need special planning. If you have people in your family with special needs or addictions, they need special consideration in your planning. Protecting assets for Medicaid is almost more an art than a science. First, if you need Medicaid now, there are fewer choices than if we plan ahead. That's not to say there's no immediate choices. You can preserve some assets, but may end up having to spend some too. By reallocating assets in a creative variety of ways, you can maximize the amount you get to keep. Having worked in the computer industry for years, it's in my blood to make a system out of everything. Just like almost anything else, estate planning can be broken down into a series of easy-to-follow and easy-to-complete steps. The estate planning process starts before you even pick up the phone. If you have questions about this or anything else, Feel free to set up a time to talk to me over the phone or in person for free by going to planwithgary.com.